Listen to the following talk.
Wife uses perfume, wears short skirts at her new job. Following my instincts, I felt something was off, so I secretly checked my wife's phone and discovered she was confiding in a male coworker. I'm 32 years old, my wife is 30, and we've been married for 4 years with one child. After giving birth, my wife stayed home for a year to take care of our baby before going back to work, though she only worked a few months before taking another break. Recently, she stayed home for about 8 months and just found a new job. This new job is quite different from the environment she used to work in. Her previous job was mostly paperwork, with little contact with people, and the majority of her coworkers were women. Now, she has to meet and interact with many more people, especially men. Her company has over 50 employees, but only 5 of them are women. Since starting this job, I've noticed several changes in her behavior, like using perfume, something she never did before, buying more short skirts, spending a long time on her phone, and going out drinking more often. I found out that my wife and her coworker have been sharing details about their daily lives. Once, when she came home late from a night out, she told me she took a ride-hailing service, but it turns out this coworker drove her home. In their conversations, my wife told this coworker that she had wanted me to change in the past, but I refused. She said she lost all feelings for me long ago, no longer wants to try, and just wants to focus on this guy. I was really shocked when I read these messages. After finding out, I did some digging and learned that my wife sees this guy as a source of joy. She enjoys the feeling of being flirted with and loved like when she was still in school. She feels like we're not on the same wavelength anymore, so everything I do seems dull to her. Personally, I have a pretty good and stable job with an income of around 30 million VND. Since we got married, my wife has worked very little, so I've been the main financial provider, but I've never complained about it. While she stayed home, I encouraged her and gave her money to join a gym and yoga classes, and I took her on trips to keep her from getting bored. Our family life has been calm and steady. After work, I always come straight home. No socializing or drinking. My wife cooks, I clean, and we both take care of our child. Every week, we go out as a family once or twice, and we take several trips a year. Every month, when I get paid, I buy my wife a gift, and for holidays, I also give her presents or money. We occasionally have disagreements, but we've never had major arguments or used hurtful language, and there's never been any physical conflict. Recently, we bought a house, and I thought our life would improve, but then I discovered this situation. As for the male coworker, he works in sales, is sociable, easygoing, and seems to understand women's emotions, qualities I lack. I'm quiet, awkward, and not very thoughtful or chivalrous. This guy has gone through a divorce and is currently dating someone, yet he still flirts with my wife. Right now, I'm in shock, confused, and unsure how to handle this. I love my wife and want to keep our family together. I really hope to receive some advice from the readers.
This content is just an example for learning English. Thank you for watching. How do you feel about this video? Please leave a comment below.